so today we're going to be talking about division, dividing polynomials. We've gone over multiplying, adding, subtracting, expanding. Now we're going to be going over division. And there are two main ways we divide polynomials. And this is the first one. It's going to be called synthetic division. And this is definitely the easier of the two methods. If you can use synthetic division, I recommend using it. And here is how it goes. So you make this big L shape right here. And you're going to put some numbers up here. And those numbers are just the leading coefficients of each term here. And we're going in order of degree. So first, we have a 3x to the power 4. So we put a 3 here. Next, I made a very intentional change to this problem. We go from 3x to the power 4 to negative 2x to the power 2. So we're skipping x to the power 3. When we do these problems, we have to go from x to the 4th all the way down to our constant. So that means that even though we don't see an x cubed on here, there's an invisible x cubed and it's 0x cubed. It's just not written there. So after we put our 3, we can't write negative 2. We put 0, since we have a 0x cubed. And by the way, you don't need to write these up here. I'm just writing these for you guys. And then our next leading coefficient, we have a negative 2. Then we have a positive 3. And then we have a negative 1. Okay. Now, that takes care of our numerator. Now, what are we doing with our denominator? So, you need to solve a very simple equation, hopefully in your head. And that is x minus 2 equals 0. Whatever's on the bottom, you set it equal to 0, and you say, what does the x value equal? You should see that you just add 2 to both sides, and that tells us that x equals positive 2. And so, that means you put a positive 2 right here. Okay. Now, what we do, we got our box all set up. Everything's all set up. Now we're doing the magic in this box right here. Whatever our first term is, we drop it down. Let's set it here. We write it there. After we do that, we multiply it, this times the number right here, and we put it beneath our second number. And you're going to be adding these two numbers together. So we do 0 plus 6, and we get 6. And we just keep repeating this process. We multiply 6 times 2, that gives us 12. Negative 2 plus 12, that's positive 10. 10 times 2 is 20. 20 plus 3 is 23. 23 times 2, 46. 46 plus negative 1, that is 45. Okay, now for our last step, we need to write this out, 3, 6, 10, 23, 45, as a polynomial. And these are our new leading coefficients after we do the division. So, since we're dividing by x minus 2, we are going to be dropping down by 1 degree when we divide. So even though you got the 3 here from x to the 4th, this new 3 is going to be 3x to the power 3. And so to get from here to here, you're just dropping a degree. So this is going to be 6x squared plus 10x. And then lastly, we have our constant plus 23. Wait, what's going on here? We put our plus 23, but why do we have a 45 still here? What's going on with that? And this we call our remainder. And what we do with our remainder is we tag it to the end of this equation. But what you're going to do is you're going to write the remainder as a fraction, and you're going to divide it by whatever is here. So x minus 2, you're dividing it by that. So plus 45 divided by x minus 2. And this is your final answer for both of these. I just wrote them up here. I wrote both of them, the blue and the green, just so you can see the two different ways it may be written. But if you divide this by this, you're going to get this down here using synthetic division.